Hello, my name is Bodnar. I'm a senior at Bodnar Regional High School. I played varsity basketball for 4 years now. This is my senior project, and I'm going to be showing you guys how to do the basics of basketball. So I'm going to be showing you guys how to do free throws. I'm going to show you guys how to shoot, dribble, and play defense. I'm going to give you a little bit of information about them. I'm going to perform them, and then I'm going to show you some drills to practice and work on. So the first thing we're going to talk about is free throws. And the first thing you need to know about free throws is where to have your hands. So you want to put your hand right in the middle of the ball, and your middle finger split the ball in half. You want to have your left hand on the side as a guide, like that. So the second thing you need to know is where to stand. There should be a little dot on the floor. You should put your shooting hand foot on that dot and your opposite foot off to the left and a little bit back. So every time you want to take a free throw, you want to have the same routine. You don't want to do anything differently each time you go to shoot a free throw. So every time you should have the same free throw. So for example, every time I get to the line, I shoot the ball, bounce twice, and then I'm ready to shoot. So once you get a feel for your routine, you want to bend down and get comfortable and take a deep breath. And then when you shoot, you want to follow through. So this is all of it put together. So the first thing you do is set, get into your routine. I'll take a deep breath. Some drills you can do to practice free throws is come in the gym. I like to shoot 10 free throws at a time. And a big part of that is you want to count your misses and makes. So every time you count, you go for, maybe the first time you go 5 for 10. And then you want to take another 10, maybe go 6 for 10. And the biggest thing that you want to see is just those numbers keep going up. So there's not really a lot of drills that you can do for a free throw besides shooting drills. But to practice it, you just want to come in here and just take as many free throws as you can and try and do increments of 10 or 20 that you can count. So the second thing we're going to talk about today is dribbling. The biggest thing that you want to do when you dribble is keep the ball on your fingertips. So you don't want to pound the ball with your palm. You want to keep the ball on your fingertips as you dribble from left to right. Another really big thing that you want to do is keeping the ball below your knees. So you want to keep the ball below your knees and have a nice bag. You don't want to have the ball going past your waist. It's easy for defenders to steal the ball like that. It's really important to be good at dribbling because it's the foundation of everything you do in basketball. You can't get up and down the court without dribbling the basketball. So I'm going to show you a couple of drills that's going to get your dribbling to the next level. So the first drill we're going to do for dribbling today is 2-ball dribbling. This drill obviously requires 2 balls. So you're going to start off, you want to get low again because you want to keep everything below the knees. So you want to start this by doing small dribbles real low. And again, it's important to keep the ball below your knee and on your fingertips. So the next portion of that drill, you're going to start to bring the ball up above your knee. So you want to go medium height. You really want to focus on pounding the ball. This is going to work both your right and your left hand. So the last part of the drill is doing really high ones. So you want to do each of these consecutively for about 20 to 30 seconds for each increment. So you want to start off low, do that for 20 seconds, bring it up, another 20 seconds, and then finally up high. To finish like that. Another really good drill to take your dribbling to the next level is figure eights. So you want to start off, this requires 1 ball. So this you want to start off by just doing around 1 leg. Now once you get good at that, You want to do it with your left hand too. And once you master doing it, circles around both of those legs, you want to take it to the next level and do figure eight. Again, you want to keep the ball on your fingertips. That drill is going to take your dribbling to new heights, and you're going to see improvement in your game. Another thing I'm going to be talking about today is defense. And this is another crazy important foundation of your game. Without it, you're not going to be a complete player. You may be able to play offense, but if you can't play defense, you're not going to see the floor. So I'm going to be showing you the proper defensive stance. So again, you want to get your feet even, about shoulder width apart. You want to squat down a little bit so that way you can move either right or left when you need to. And the most important thing is you want to have both hands up. Not a lot of kids do this, and it's going to separate you from those kids. So when you're down like this, you want to have both hands up. And you could even have one up here so it's shot ready for when anybody shoots, you can step into a shot like this and get a good contestant. So now I'm going to show you my favorite defensive drill. And the most important thing about this drill is to never cross your feet. So you want to get down low in your defensive stance. You want to have both your hands up. And you want to picture the board in between your feet. So anytime you move right or left, you want to keep that board in between your feet, right or left. You never want to cross over like this, because then they cut back the other way, you get broken, and everyone's going crazy, and it's a little bit embarrassing. So I have my teammate Brady over here, and I'm going to show you what this drill looks like. It looks like this. So, just like that, again, the key points on that is you don't want to cross over your feet, and you don't want to put your hands on the defender. Make sure you just keep them up, blocking passing lanes and his court vision. So the third and final thing we're going to talk about is personally my favorite, and that's shooting. So probably even more important than dribbling is shooting, because without shooting, you can't score any points, and without scoring any points, you can't win a game. So the first thing you want to know about shooting is hand placement again. You want to have your dominant shooting hand. You want to hold the ball out like that and bring it in. So your middle finger should be right in the middle of the ball. So you want to bring it in like this. You want to have your opposite hand as a guide hand. So as you bring it up, it should be like that. Your guide hand should have no effect on the ball at all. It should just be holding the ball up so it doesn't fall out of your hand. So when you shoot, you want to flick your wrist out. You don't want to push the ball. You don't want to push the ball out like that. You want to push it like that. You want to have your arm go straight up in the air like this. And you should have these two fingers that can dead into the hoop. That's how you know you had a good shot. Another important thing is how your feet are. So I talked about free throws, how you want to have your off foot, your left foot, not your right foot, a little staggered back. When you're shooting a jump shot, you want to have them even together. You want to have them even together. You need that little bit of jump, just like that. So this first drill that I'm going to show you for shooting is probably the best drill you could do. So the first thing you want to do is get directly in line with the feet. Put your feet even together like this. You're going to hold the ball out in front like this. And again, turn it over just like this. You're going to get a little bit of bend and shoot it. So your goal for this drill is to get 5 in a row. So once you get 5 in a row, you want to take a step back. This drill requires no offhand. You want to do this drill with just your shooting hand. So once you get 5 off from this part, you want to move back a little bit and do the same thing. So again, once you get 5 from that spot, move back all the way to the free throw line. And once you make it to the free throw line, then you can add your guiding. So that's going to conclude our video for today. I hope you guys learned a lot. And I hope you guys take these drills and practice them at home, because the more you practice, the better you're going to get and the more court time you're going to see, whether you're playing for high school, middle school, or your rec team, it doesn't matter. Just practice and you'll get better.